Hello, my darlings. This is Lady Zelda with True Oracle, and welcome to December. We're doing the predictions for all signs. It's a collective reading, and you may or may not resonate with this right away, but I want to invite you to continue to come back and watch as you go through the remainder of the month until the next year. Now, just as a side note, December 15th, Mercury retrograde goes direct. Yay! Yes, celebration, hello. Because this has been a tough one as far as communication is concerned. But before I begin, I would like to pull a telepathy card as just a message from the guides, just giving us an indication and an idea of what is happening for this month of December. The universe. The universe is guiding you toward that special someone. Just let everything take its course. And you know what? There's nothing better than that. If you're looking for a relationship, if you just started a relationship, sometimes the best thing is to just stay calm, focus on you, because you know what? When you put it out there to the universe that you're looking for someone special, they have your order. They'll take care of it. They're going to fulfill it. And all you have to do is just go about your business and keep focusing on you. We're going to put this to the side, and we may need to reference it. I'm not sure. But with that being said, we're going to get started. So we have 4 tarot decks here. And I also have my friend, the fire element, Cartomancy. We have the Harmony, we have the foil deck, we have the Laura Parker, and we have the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. So now I'm going to clear the cloth and we'll get started. And for those of you who like to look at the cloth to see if you see images, I'll give it just a few little seconds. Wow, I'm seeing 2 eyes here. What do you think? Could that be your guide looking at you, telling you, hey, we're here, let's talk about it? It definitely could be. We're going to start out with this beautiful Oak, Ash, and Thorn deck. We're asking spirits, guides, angels to give us an indication of the remainder, pardon me, of all signs for the month of December. Give us what we need to know. Good, bad, or indifferent. And I think that's the best way to approach these things. So now, isn't this a beautiful deck on the outside? We're going to lay some cards out. And here we go. The Tower, the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. Now, putting this to the side. For those of you coming into December feeling like things are just falling apart, it feels that way, but it's temporary. I don't want you to feel that that is going to set the standard or the stage for the month of December, because it is not. This 9 of Swords tells me that as well as you feeling like things are not coming forward and falling apart, you're having some sleepless nights. And the sleepless nights consist of that, that 3 o'clock in the morning where you wake up and you start thinking about one thing and then you start thinking about another on top of that. And before you know it, you're layering these thoughts and you don't get a good night's rest. The 7 of Cups. This is a card that's basically saying choices are going to be very important for you in the month of December. We can't get away from it, but I think many of you coming into the month of December have already started making a lot of choices. There's a lot of things that are going on for you, and I can tell you this month of December, we have a lot of planetary aspects happening. And coming out of November with a very long shadow period for Mercury. And then we're coming in and we're getting ready to just take a breath on the 15th from from December, from Mercury. It's kind of feeling like we're walking around with a lampshade on our head, maybe sometimes. Communication hasn't been that good, and I think that's why coming into December has been a little bit on the upsetting side for some of us. The foil tarot. And look at that. That is an energy blast, and that's what I call it. When it doesn't fall to the table, it's just kind of giving us an idea of how things will be and what we need to be thinking of in the future and not reflecting on in the past. All right, so now we're going to lay out these cards, and I know you're going to enjoy them. Well, yippee. There's the 9 of Hearts coming out, bold and just telling us a good thing is coming. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles and then the 8 of Pentacles. Now, for this particular row, I believe that you can pretty much believe that watch what you wish for in the month of December, because you just may get it. And I mean, that's for good and for bad. So if you're speaking things into an existence, well, watch your words, because this shows right here that it is your time to receive. This is a card that basically says you're giving. And I do think that the majority of you watching are very good givers, and even a bigger majority have a hard time receiving. You struggle when someone wants to give something to you. You love it and you say thank you, but some of us feel guilty when someone gives us something and they think, oh, I don't know, it's okay, don't worry about it. When in the back of our minds we want to say, oh my goodness, I would love to have what it is you're offering. That's going to change. In this month of December, it's going to change. And like I said, be careful. Because if you're thinking negatively, you're going to attract that negative throughout the month of December. Because look, that's already on this tower. So be careful about believing that any upset and any sleepless night that you had coming into December will continue, because most generally, if you're thinking that it will, it will. That's it, in a nutshell. But here is a great card, and I think for the month of December, and now we have the 7 of Cups and this 8 of Pentacles, or coins, whatever you want to call them. Don't you like these cards? Let me know in the comments. Will you? What cards you want, or what cards you like, or what cards you really resonate with. Let me know, because with this card, it basically says the month of December will be a month where you really need to stay consistent. And that falls in line with this 9 of Cups. Staying consistent and then making sure that you can receive what is gifted, that your blessings chase you down. That's right. Because believe me, if there's a blessing coming from you, it won't skip over you. It'll chase you down until you get it. That's why you want to stay consistent in thought, word, and deed. But with this month being a month of decisions, and I can tell you this, decision making with facts is going to be fantastic for you. Now, this is the Harmony deck. You may have seen this before. I think this is just so lovely. It is just beautiful and lovely. Now, before I put these out, I want to say this. I really appreciate you being here. So does True Oracle. We love having you here, and if you'll please do us a favor and subscribe, click the like button, click the bell, and you really do need to click that bell so you get notifications, because this is the first of the series for predictions. Outcoming next are predictions for all the elements and then all of the signs, and then we're going to talk about predictions for 2025 and then the first month of January. We got a lot of ground to cover, and you don't want to miss any one of that. And if you have someone that you think would like this, I invite you to share this video as well. So thank you for that. Thank you very much. Okay, so now here we go. You're going to love this. The King of Wands. Look at this handsome fellow. Sitting there, upright in his throne, ready to put things into action. His energy is just really, frankly, waiting on you. That's how it works. The energy sometimes waits on us. And look at this, little Six of Cups. Isn't that beautiful? These little children with these beautiful little cups. And guess what? It's right on top of the Six of Pentacles, of receiving. That's a message, I can tell you right now. Oh, and this card wanted to come out, so we'll take you. It's the Devil card. And no, you're not devils. No, you're not going to meet the devil. And yes, it means that, well, we're going into a time where in Sagittarius now we're going to go into Capricorn. And this is the card for Capricorn. She is quite beautiful, isn't she? Look at the colors on her. So what does all this mean? Well, this King of Wands is this energy in which it's saying, okay, now we know what not to do. We're not going to bring in this negative. Now it's time to bring in the positive. Because in this month of December, you, yes, you, my darling, are going to be deciding what really it is you want. What do you want in life? What do you want in a relationship? What do you want with your job? What you want to do with education? Where you want to live? Because this is all going to set the stage and the tone for 2025 coming up for you. Because now you see, we've talked about being a good receiver. Well, look at this Six of Cups. This Six of Cups is talking about making great memories. Think about that. Not only have you got memories that you want to bring into 2025 coming from December, you're going to be creating good memories for this month coming into the next month. Hold on to those memories. Make sure they're positive, because as we go here, while we say she's not really a devil, there can be a little something here that holds on to her. And that is, sometimes we can be, I don't know, obsessed. Sometimes we can be hyper-focused on, it can be anything, a person, a situation. It can be anything that distracts us from what it is that we are supposed to be doing. And especially spending the time with those that care about us, love us, and we love them back. Creating these new memories. And now we have this card. And no, the Capricorns are not devils. No, no, no. I'm going to say I have really good friends that are Capricorns, and I have a son that is a Capricorn. And no, I'm going to tell you what else this card favors. It can tell you gently that maybe you're too hyper-focused on something, but the great part about this card is that the Capricorns that I know do not like liars. They don't like people that fool other people just because they can. They don't like people that steal. They don't like people that use others. It really hurts them when these things happen. So how does this fit in? Well, this energy of this card can come into our everyday life, because here it's a gentle warning that it's time that we all step back. We've had a very hard last few years, and now things are going to be opening up, and it's starting to in the month of January. And part of this message is just the sheer recognition of what it is, not only that we're supposed to do, but especially what we're not supposed to do. And that is spending a lot of time thinking about things that were never meant to be, or will not be. And what you've got to do is change that mindset over to this King of Wands energy that knows that, you know what? Anything that you want to do, you put your mind to it, and it can be done. So, this beautiful Laura Parker deck. So remember, let me know what decks you like. The first one, this one is the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. This is the foil deck, which is a universal Rider-Waite. And then this is the Harmony deck. Now we have the Laura Parker deck. And look, there's another energy burst. Look at that. The Hierophant, look at that sweet those little faces. And that is a Taurus. Also, by the way, if any of you are a Taurus, this next row may just resonate with you a little extra, but you don't have to be a Taurus. This is for all signs. All right, here we go. The Knave of Swords. That means the Page of Swords. Look at him. Standing there, ready to just do what he needs to do. And look at that key. We're going to put him down there. I happen to like this deck a lot. The Nine of Cups. Well, isn't that beautiful? And then last but not least of this deck, oh, look at him. Look at that face. Yeah, talk about judgment. If you saw this, you would know you're getting judged immediately, right? We're going to talk about him too. This lovely Knave or Page of Swords. This is a communication card. It is air sign. That's why we have this lovely little bird, this lovely raven. But this is telling us that not only are you done yet, you're just beginning. The month of December is just going to open a lot of doors, but guess what? You are the one, my darling, that holds the key. So it's going to be up to you of how much you want to accomplish in this month of December. And what you're not only going to be doing is you're going to be planning. That's what this month is all about. I mean, certainly we have holidays coming up, but there's a lot of planning. And you're planning going into this next year. And I think there are some of you here that are planning a move. And that's coming as well. But I love the confirmation that we're getting. We have a Nine of Cups here and we have a Nine of Cups here. So we have a double whammy, if you will, and a confirmation that watch what you wish for. But this is also the Yes card. It's the dreams come true, wish fulfilled. It's your goal that you desire. And that's why the invitation here is in December. Gotta get busy. Gotta get busy. Now, I love this little sweetheart. The Judgment card, in which I like to say it's more of a discernment. And there have been some situations where, well, you just kind of have to wake up a little bit. That's what's happening here in December. And you're not going to be dealing with this Nine of Swords where you're sitting and worrying and you can't sleep at night. What's going to happen is you're going to turn this around into what you're going to just create so much excitement about opening these doors. Your lack of sleep may not be from upset, but be from excitement. And wouldn't you like to have that turn around? It certainly can with this guy. This is kind of a wake-up call. And it's a wake-up call to say, maybe you're focusing on something that you shouldn't be. Maybe you're too distracted and have been for, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months. But coming into December, things are about to change. And this beautiful little fellow here is telling us no more broken hearts, no more upset, no more lack of finances, because you have the key in your hand. And things are going to turn around for you in December. Now, the last deck that I have here is my Old Faithful, and you can tell he is very well worn. And Old Faithful is just going to give us some confirmation. I know he will. The Ten of Hearts, loving that. The Seven of Hearts, really loving that. And the Queen of Spades, loving that too. And remember when I told you that Hierophant card turned over, that it was a Taurus? Well, this card can also be a Taurus, Capricorn. You see we've got a Capricorn there, or a Virgo. So this may resonate more with some of you earthy signs, but it doesn't mean it's not for everyone else, because it certainly is. Most every one of us have earth signs in our charts. So I don't want you to be saying, well, that's not for me. Yes, it's for you. And like I said, you may resonate with this later on. Look at it, and then you may have to come back and look again. You may just resonate with some of these things. So this Ten of Hearts, first and foremost, out of the gate, is a brand new beginning. And how appropriate to be on this beautiful raven with the lock and key. You're unlocking a future, my darling, and it's starting now. When you see this, it is starting now, and I want you to claim it. And you know what? If you want to claim it, put I claim it in the comments, because believe me, you can manifest this next year of what you want. You're going to have a lot of opportunity. How do I know this? This card right here not only symbolizes a brand new beginning, but it symbolizes fulfillment and contentment. So this month now, with you knowing you're going to have a new beginning, will bring you these wonderful feelings of peace, contentment, fulfillment, and just these beautiful feelings in all areas of your life. So what does this card mean if it's not an earth sign? It's this energy, and all of us, it's male or female energy, can resonate with us and basically say anything is possible. This, that you are charming, anything is possible. You can bring in to you whatever it is that you want to bring into you. That's the message from these guides. So once again, my darlings, watch what you wish for, because you're probably just going to really get it. You're really going to get it. And not only that, I'm going to show you this once again. The universe is guiding you toward that special someone. Just let everything take its course. All right, so for those of you who do have a special someone, maybe it's guiding you to that special feeling, that special circumstance or situation. Maybe you're being guided to this new home with the life now that you can dream, but you got to start now. You've got to claim it now, because it is up to you. This card here is all-inclusive in saying enough is enough with feeling down. Enough is enough with no sleep. It's all about you having this beautiful opportunity and this wonderful energy of being able to start a business, start that education, start that new job. Don't be hesitant. I think there's somebody out there that wants to learn a new language. It all is possible. This is going to be a very magical month. So just be patient with yourself. Everything is going to work out. I can't wait. I'm just going to tell you, I can't wait. I myself have a lot of plans. Everything is coming together. Just watch your words. Don't speak negative into an existence, because you know what? You're going to be around, and everything that you do right now will take place over the next 7 days. What does that mean? Well, if you claim right now, well, you know what, that's not really for me, Zelda, I've had nothing for bad luck. 7 days from now, you're going to start thinking that. You're going to continue to think that. But if you're sitting here thinking, wow, Zelda, I love this reading for December. This just gives me so much hope and ambition to really start new. I have a brand new year coming before me. In 7 days, you're probably going to be saying that over and over again, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm so glad I did this 2 days ago, because now 2 days from now, and you're going to keep going on, because you know what you say and do now affects the next 7 days, the next 7 months, and of course the next 7 years. So watch your words, my darling. Prepare to be creating brand new memories. Prepare to be receiving the blessings that you deserve. Don't get hung up with things that you're going to be distracted with. Stay consistent and prepare for many choices. Because you know what? I've got to say this. Make sure you have all the facts, but also make sure that when you have these choices, that you can make the right ones. You don't have to make a choice immediately. Make sure you're picking the right ones. I love this reading for you. So I want to thank you so much. And again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and especially hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss these very good readings that are coming out, that are given to you by angels, guides, and spirits. Also in the description, I'm going to be leaving you links where you can shop. You can order a reading from me, a video reading. I'll give you the link and you keep it forever and ever. Also, I've written tarot manuals, cartomancy manuals, learn how to read. There's journals there, and we're going to be bringing you more information. So that's also going to be in the description. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to wish you the happiest and most joyous December. Going into this next year, make the most of it, because you know what, my darlings? You don't need to have an unhappy face, because you are in control, and you alone hold the key. Thanks again, my darlings, and bye for now.